Hello and welcome to A VO's Journey. My name is Anthony Pica. This show right here is all about helping the new and upcoming voiceover artists grow their business, sidestep all the crazy things that this guy seems to step on. It is the 30th of May. I hope you had a great Memorial Day yesterday, and I'm excited. It's Tuesday. We're almost one day away from being in June. The kids out for summer, all that jazz, and happy summertime. I hope you're doing well. Today I want to talk to you about something very particular and important because, as you know, or you may not know, I've recently started Academy Voices, which is an online casting website for voice actors, which is tied to A VO's Journey Elite Academy, all right, which is a place where you go to learn how to start and grow your voiceover business. There's a link below with 50% off your first month to give us a shot. But by joining that, not only do you get all the stuff for like our live classes, our community, all the pre-recorded courses and archives and all that wonderful stuff, but you also get access to Academy Voices, all right, which we're starting to finally get work and leads and stuff. So anyways, the reason why I wanted to talk to you about that today is I want to talk about the quality of your audio, and to stop for a second and just kind of soak in the what I'm going to say, and that is the importance. It is so important for your audio to sound as good as it can. Now, I'm not talking, I'm just for this video right here, I'm kind of separating the voice acting, okay, because that's one side. You've got to be great voice actors. But I'm talking about the quality of the audio, okay, meaning like, no reverb in the background, boomy frequencies, like boomy parts of your voice, which is usually an indication that there is an issue with your treatment in your space. All right. You could start with any microphone, of course, but, just know that some microphones, they're going to give you better quality than others. But typically your space is probably one of the most important aspects of quality audio. And what I'm noticing is I'm receiving a lot of audio because, we've been doing auditions and stuff for a lot of these different jobs. And a lot of the audio I get, I'm having to take and do work to it because the quality of the audio itself needs work. Okay. And if you have treated your space properly, all right. And I would say that the important thing is that, there's ways to treat your space that kind of overdoes it, which is, to me, there's nothing wrong with that, by overdoing it. But, it's more so that like there is, lots of insulation you can put into a space, or using like foam, like you see over there. I've got to point at the right place. All right. Or using blankets and pillows and all those kinds of things like we use in a hobo fort and things like that. But either way, you need thickness. One layer of packing blankets is not enough. Okay. I learned this when I first had my hobo fort, when I first set it up 6 years ago. I didn't know any different, so I just had one layer, and it's just not enough. It does not, it's a beginning, but there needs to be at least 3, 4, 5, 6 layers. Okay, and they don't have to be packing blankets. They can be stuff you have around the home. They can be pillows that you put in corners of your booth. They can be, clothing if you're in a closet or whatever. Or they could be folded blankets that you shove in the corner, whatever. But you need multiple blankets, pillows, those types of things. If you have a hobo fort, if you're in a booth of some kind that you made or something, you need to have a lot, in either thickness. You need to have a decent thickness, 2 to 4 inches thick of material, whether it's insulation or blankets or whatever. It needs to be thick enough to absorb those, and the better that you have, all right, the better treatment that you have, the more quality your audio is. And I'm telling you, I'm scratching the surface of this. I'm just starting to see that there's maybe a lot more quality issues with audio than I once thought. Okay, so you've got to get that. So basically, if you get your space treated well, all right, you end up needing to do very little to your audio. In the ways of EQ and processing, you need to do very little. Now remember, treatment is different than soundproofing. Okay, soundproofing is what we do to try to eliminate background noise. Sound treatment or acoustical treatment is what we do to eliminate bounce, reflection, okay, that sort of thing, and that gives us troublesome frequencies. So when we record, there's just it doesn't sound clear and natural. It sounds weird and boomy and things like that, or flat or muffled or things like this. Now there's always boosts we can do with EQ and stuff, but it always starts at the beginning with your space. So anyways, I just wanted to take this episode to really press upon you the importance of having really great acoustical treatment in your space, so that when you're submitting auditions, when you're going for jobs, people hear that and there is no question about the sound, all right, the quality of your sound, okay, and the professionalism of your studio. Remember, it doesn't matter how the darn thing looks. No one's going to see you, okay? And even if you do a live directed session, you don't have to turn the camera on. So, it's one of those situations where you just, get as much in there as you can, all right? Okay, I hope this helps. Please leave some comments, questions below if you've got any tips or tricks on this. But also, I'm really excited to announce, on a side note, and I haven't launched it yet, but I just got word back, I'm going to be working with Sweetwater to help bring some great products and good equipment to everybody. So I'm going to be starting to work with them and sharing some things and so forth. So really excited to dive into that more down the road, but for now, work on your spaces, add more blankets, pillows, clothes, whatever you can to make it sound better. Okay, it's so important. One set of blankets is not enough. Okay, love you guys so much. Thank you for having time for me today. And remember, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and check out Avio's Journey Elite Academy. Promise you it's going to help you grow your business. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.